Hi, it's Steve here from SMC County Garage SEAT, and today I'd like to show you around a SEAT Arona that's just arrived with us in stock. Now this is, in round figures, 12 months old, and this is a top of the range Arona Xperience Lux DSG automatic. Now this one is finished in metallic black with the grey roof, and it's a combination that's proven to be very popular. And being the top of the range model, it also benefits from these gorgeous machine finished wheels, parking sensors at the front and the back, as well as a reversing camera. Now this short little video, I'm going to walk you through the car, point out some of the car's highlights. So let's get to it. Now the Arona is now become our best-selling car, very heavily linked to the SEAT Ibiza, and this being the Xperience Lux model gives you these lovely supportive leather and micro suede seats, both of which have height adjustment, and that same feature is carried on into the rear, so micro suede in the centre with the leather on the outside. Seating for 3 with 2 ISOFIX points, and it's a surprisingly spacious vehicle. Now we also get asked quite often what colour the headlining is. So in the Xperience Lux you have the darker headlining. Now moving to the boot, you've got 2 choices really with the boot. You've got this lovely 60/40 split seat. You also have this what we call a false floor, which if I crouch down you can see makes the access pretty much level. Now if you are wanting to carry larger objects, cases and such like, if you pull the false floor back a couple of inches, it then drops a level, which then makes the boot significantly deeper. So in the event of cases or boxes which are a bit bigger, then it gives you that extra bit of versatility. It's a good size boot this. It really can accommodate most things. Then when you come back to the rear, I've taken a video to show you how good condition the vehicle is, and you can fold the seats down, so even whilst holding the camera I was still able to drop that one down. It's quite an easy thing to do. That little catch on the top there, just push that in and that allows the seat to drop down. Now this is the really important bit. So when you come to the front, you're greeted with the media system and the multi-function steering wheel, and you can see from this side the lovely unmarked driver and passenger seat with the little white stitching, or the ivory stitching as they class it. Now being this model, you've got full electric, so electric windows, electric mirrors, and they also have the power fold function. And if I jump in, I can show you. So this model also benefits from what they call the digital dashboard. So that allows you to, by pushing the view button on the steering wheel, change the interior layout. So depending on what your preference is, you can have multiple different views. You can even have, this is quite clever, the satellite navigation system built in and displayed in behind the steering wheel, with or without the rev counter and the speedometer. So I'm literally scrolling through the buttons on the wheel. On the left hand side, that's where you would set your adaptive cruise control, and on the right hand side, that's where I've been playing with the different displays. Now being this particular model, you also benefit from having full LED headlights, so they are very, very good. Electric and your power folding mirrors, which if I just demonstrate, you spin the dial round and they will come in, or you can set the car so when you get out of the car and lock the doors, the mirrors will also do the same. Now the media system that you have comes with navigation built in, and also a host of different driving assistance features. So the big thing nowadays is to do with speed warning, adaptive cruise control, and this is quite clever. So you've got numerous things here: adaptive cruise, front assist, lane assist, a drowsiness monitor, and if we scroll down, you also have the speed warning. So I find that particularly helpful in our vehicle, with a lot of speed limits that change on the roads now and you're sometimes unsure what they are. This will actually alert you either with an audible or just a visual warning to let you know that the speed limit has changed. Built-in satellite navigation, and you can also listen to radio through AM, FM, DAB, and if you connect your phone up, you can even stream things through the internet as well. Now, all of this age of vehicle will run either Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, so you can connect your phone, and that's wireless, which is a really good feature. This model also benefits from the reversing camera, which I say is lovely and clear, and then if the car starts to move forward, it wakes up the front parking sensors to see what's occurring there as well. As you drop down, you're greeted with your dual zone climate control. So one dial for the driver, so I can set the temperature on this side, and if the passenger doesn't agree, they can change theirs, but ultimately if I push the sync button, it'll link it back to what the driver wanted it to be. Heated front seats as well, an absolute game changer in the colder mornings. And as you drop down, you've got your wireless phone charger as well as a pair of USB-Cs. Push button start and stop, as well as the override for your start-stop system. And on the right hand side, you've got the self-parking. Now, believe it or not, this one will offer you to reverse into a parking space for you, and that's symbolised by the little car in the centre there. Now, all of these vehicles at this age will benefit from the SEAT SOS system, which is an emergency assistance system if there was an accident. Now, I hope you like the video. Sorry I've gone on quite a long time. It's a very, very well specified car, so it takes quite a long time to run through most of the features, but I say it's in great condition and comes with the balance of SEAT's 3-year guarantee. So if we can offer you any more help or assistance, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.